I want to ask you, I know that Skype is located in several places in Europe, and there are several reasons why. I know that you are headquartered in Luxembourg, the R&D is mainly here, many activities are in London. Is it the same with these knowledge environments, that these are kind of specializing? Or you would see also somewhere this type of unique environments, where all these advantages are in one place?
Well, so Skype has 8 offices officially, and more than that if you look at where we have 2 employees or 3 employees working out of the number gets to be, I don't even know it. And when I talk with folks in particularly the technology industry where I spend most of my time, that's more and more the norm. So I was having dinner the other night with a guy who runs a company with 50 people and they have 6 offices. He was telling me how helpful Skype is for him and his business, and I love that, and I think we're well suited, Skype is, to help empower that kind of business. But more importantly, I think that's where business is going, where you get the best talent in the world wherever that talent is, and that talent then connects and communicates across distances. For us, our ambition is greater than any one country has the technical talent or the capability to support, and because we're a global business, it's important that we have a presence in Asia, Europe, and the Americas. So staying connected and tied is important, but as we think about opening new offices, which we do, there's a range of things we look for when evaluating a location. And as President Ilves said, the quality of local talent is one of the key things that we certainly look at. It's one of the most important things. And depending on the kind of talent we're looking for, as I said, I would rather build cross-functional offices that have multidisciplinary skills rather than engineering happens in this office and marketing happens in that office. And I don't think that's going to build as much productivity for us. So I'm looking for a multi-talented, multidisciplinary workforce in any location where we open an office. Typically, the quality of the local labor. If we don't have a ton of local talent there, how easy is it for me to import talent? Which frankly, outside of a couple places in the world, Silicon Valley, Boston, Massachusetts, there are a few where there's a huge amount of local talent. Other than that, in most places, you've got to look, even in places like the UK, forget Estonia, even in places like the UK, you've got to look at importing a good deal of the talent that you would build around any sizable office. So how easy is it to import talent? And yeah, we look at taxes a lot. Labor regulations and taxes. When I was young and idealistic, I had the notion that this was all theory, and that there was these conservative, folks who were talking about tax rates mattering and labor laws mattering, didn't really get it. Now that I'm a business leader making real investment decisions about where to go spend millions of dollars employing labor, I can tell you that's right at the top of the. It's not the number 1 item. Quality of local talent is definitely the number 1 item. In the top 5 is what tax rates will we face in the medium and long term, and how flexible is our labor force, with the regulations around the workforce being a really key part of it. Other things we look at are local transport, and this is an area I would love to see Estonia invest more in. So quality of direct flights to places, as well as car routes and train routes is super important, but the ability to get in one flight to my other offices is a pretty key.